Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard the Wax Wizard. Thank you for joining me. Jerry, I hope you enjoy this episode. It's a good one and a tricky one as well. Bit of everything in here. Now, this patient came to see me. Now, I think they suffer from chronic inflammation, otitis externa, in both their ears. And I generally see them every 6 to 12 months, there or thereabouts. And you get this kind of, it's a mixed consistency, both these ears. It's a bit odd. The second one is full of crumbs and flakes, hence where the title of the video comes from. This one's a bit softer, a bit mushier, but both canals are a little bit pink, a little bit inflamed. And with the best will in the world, you can treat this with all kinds of sprays, antibiotics. Some people just have a chronic issue where it just keeps coming back, unfortunately, and this patient is one of those. Now, I'm not a huge fan of putting oil in ears when there's this chronic inflammation. Sometimes that can make it slightly worse. If there is some evidence to say that if there's a fungal infection, then possibly the fungus can feed off the olive oil. But it really helps to get this out, as you'll probably see, because it's quite stuck to the side there. Now I am going to go in with the I think it was a curette shortly, but I want to loosen it a bit more, bring it a bit nearer towards me so I don't have to go too deep in with the curette. Curette? What's a curette? A curette. So I just need to separate it from the side there, get a bit of a grip and pull it forward, and then we'll scoop it out. Anyway, today's subscriber of the day is Carla. Thank you for your messages, Carla. And today you are subscriber of the day. Mostly by way of apology. You might know where I'm going with this, because I made a joke about the town she lives in, and it's a lovely place. Mostly. Depends which part of it you're from, if you're from east side or west side. But as I'm sure you're aware, it's all good banter. And anyway, thanks for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. And yes, you are today's subscriber of the day. So I've managed to just bring this forward enough. Now, I was thinking at this point it may well all come out if I can get a better grip on it, but there's just a little bit stuck in the tube. It just went up, but can't quite fit it through there. So in a second, I'm just going to see if there's a little gap at the top. And if there's not a little gap, I'm going to try and create one so I can get in with the curette and hike it out of there. So you can see there is a little gap over the top there. So I'm going to try and scoop that out. It comes out quite nicely. Like I said, very different both these ears. Stay tuned for the second one. Lots and lots of little crumbs. It took a fair amount of time. It was really frustrating. You have to keep coming out, going in, coming out, going in, going in. You know, it's like doing the okey dokey with an ear. This one. Now, the main problem here is solved, so anything after this point is a bonus, but we do have this bit of peeling to finish this one off. Now, I think we did get the majority of this, but there are times when you need to stop peeling for a few reasons. You don't want to pull something away and risk any bleeding in the ear. Those videos that I've seen that do that, they're absolutely horrifying me when they're scraping away and peeling away really freshly shed skin. They'll pull away new skin, make it bleed, make it angry, make it red. And there's no need. There really isn't. Yes, it might look good on a video, but clinically there is no need. So I think I did peel a bit of this, but I think this bit in particular did start squeaking a little bit. And if you get any squeaking or clarineting, is to give it its proper term, then you should probably stop, because any loud noises in the ear can damage the hearing, and we don't want that. So I'm just trying to tear it away, and the majority of it came away. Just trying to snap it off. it's not quite having it there, so I think I'm going to move across to the other side and have a go at that. And while I'm doing that, what else can we talk to you about? Because, well, if you've been watching the channel long enough, you'll know why. Because what's the saying? There's only so much you can say about an ear before you start repeating yourself. And what's the saying about doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same result? So I'm just going to peel away that little bit. So yeah, what can I tell you about what we've been up to recently? Exciting news, actually. We have booked next year's holidays. We'll book one of them. We're about to book the second one, I think, this week, hopefully. Recently we did go on, we're quite fortunate that we can manage to go on 2 holidays a year. To work hard for it, don't get me wrong. So we're going to go away in autumn again. We go away with just a family, just me, my wife, the kids in the summer, and then in autumn we're going to go away with a bunch of friends. And now we've booked to go away with our friends next year to Morocco, which I've been to before, to the wonderful city of Marrakesh, because we do love North Africa, and better value for money as well than Europe, which I've seen most of anyway. So we're looking forward to that very much. I think there's nearly 30 of us going now, so watch out, Morocco. And this week we're booking our flights to Brisbane, because my Mrs. Wizard's dad lives over there, so we're going to go over and see him. If we can persuade the kids to get on the flight, that is, because they're both scared's the wrong word, wary, because they're aware that they've never been to Australia before, neither have I, that there's lots of things over there that can potentially kill you. They're really scared of that. And I wish the granddad would stop telling him about all of the different things that you can find in his garden and wandering around, you know. Like, stop telling the kids that, yeah, we had loads of snakes in the garden the other week. You know, they don't need to know that. But yeah, very much looking forward to it. Not looking forward to the flight. I know it's a long way over there, isn't it? It takes a full 24 hours with one stop to get over there. So yeah, not looking forward to that. I think the stopover we're going to have is in, I think it's in Qatar, which I've never been to, so interested to see that. I know we'll only see the airport, but it's another place I've never been to. This is the second year, which is loads and loads of crumbs, where the title of the video comes from, and it is frustrating because it doesn't all stay formed. They all separate, these crumbs and flakes. That's why I've put some oil in it. It does make this easier, but yeah, it's frustrating. I haven't told that joke of the day today, so before we finish, I'll quickly get one in. Should we have a longer one today instead of a couple of shorter ones? Have we got time? Yeah, we're all right. We've got a minute or so. So, and if you're wondering why I'm doing this, I did it a while ago. It became a thing. So, an elderly man walked into a crowded doctor's surgery, goes up to the receptionists and loudly says, "Excuse me, I've got something wrong with my willy." Who calls it that anymore? And the receptionist crossly said, "Pardon me, you must not use language like that in front of other patients. You should refer to your problem more sensitively. Perhaps say you have something wrong with your ear instead." So he went away and he came back in the next day, and the old man, he's back at the doctor's, walks up to the receptionist, having thought about what she said. And she says, "Excuse me, I've got something wrong with my ear." "Okay," said the receptionist, "and what seems to be the problem?" To which the old man replied, "It hurts when I piss out of it." Oh, I like that one. Who calls it that anymore? I know we used to when we were little, but you've not heard that word for a while. Anyways, you can see we're finally getting to the end of this. I think I managed to get all the appropriate crumbs out. But yeah, it is a faff getting all these little bits and bats. But obviously the Patient felt a lot better. I'm sure we'll see them again. So hopefully not too soon, but it is a chronic problem, as I referred to before. Just get this little bit off the eardrum. And don't forget, if you have enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, and if you love what we do even more, then you can feel free to become a member of the channel by pressing the button that says join. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, but for now, take care of yourself. I'll see you soon. Ta-da.